How's it going there, folks? Coming back at you from the Carolina coast with an update on my effort to make a remote controlled discharge chute. I think we got this one knocked out. Let me show you. Now you'll notice if you go back look in some of my other videos, that is different from my original design. The first one was just a metal plate that slid into the same apparatus that holds on the collection box there, but I wanted to be able to use that collection box as well as do on-demand mulching, and this is what we came up with. It's a custom job just for this machine, and it's all bolted in place. I originally bought the green guard and put it on to try to put on this unit, and I just couldn't configure it in a manner that would allow me to do all those different things that I wanted to do with it, or all those things without having to take it on or off. But I bought all the parts of this, and my dad actually tinkered on it. This is the so far final alright, this is what we come up with for the final product. And I think that's gonna get it knocked out. Plenty of clearance for the box to go on. We were filling up some gaps and had that lip covered to start with, and we realized that box wouldn't go all the way on, and so we ended up going back and bolting the cover straight to the flap. That got 90% of it probably under control. So if you want to do something like that, just do it. Tinker until you get it right. If you got the time, you know somebody that's inclined to do these kind of things. I believe what my dad did was, I think that's RV awning motor, or that's what it was sold as whenever I purchased it, and it had a spline gear on the end of it, and a certain size 12-point socket fit right over that spline like perfect. Then he welded a rod into the socket, and well, he ended up tapping a hole through the socket and the rod and putting a pin in it because the weld was breaking. But that's what controls it. I mean, if you go back and look at the green guard, how theirs is set up, it's a little more sophisticated. They got roller bearings and stuff, and it's heavy duty machine. They got that down to a science. And they're mass produced to go on many different machines, and it just this is one that they probably hadn't tinkered with too much, and that they might not get the requests for this kind of stuff, like wanting to do mulching and collecting as well as discharging. You know, usually this mulch or discharge, nobody cares about the collections. They might have a separate unit for that, and I've got one that's right now that's just set up for mulching, and then I got one right now that's just set up for collecting. But there's certain jobs that are just small. You want to be able to do whatever is necessary to get it done and not have to carry everything you got with you. And this is basically what we came up with. It works, and I'm enjoying using it. Anybody got any questions, just shoot it in the comments, and like, subscribe. Y'all have a good one.